Hello, people. I promised a review for you. I'm not going to do one of a new film because I haven't had time to see a new film yet. I've been busy. But I am going to talk about a film which I saw in the past, which was a very good film, so I thought I'd just let you know about it. The film I'm going to talk about is The Woman in Black. This was made in 2012, and it was a British-Canadian/Swedish horror film. It was directed by James Watkins, so I don't know any of the stuff he's directed before. I don't really know many actors' names or anything like that, so it's not my strong point. But some of the main cast in this, the main actor was Daniel Radcliffe, and it was after he'd done Harry Potter, so it was to see. It was like basically everyone was seeing or waiting to see how he did, not being Harry Potter, you know, because he had been in that so long. It was interesting to see could he act well in other roles. The other ones were like Janet McTeer, Ciaran Hinds, Sean Dooley, and Sophie Stuckey, or however you say that name. I think Daniel Radcliffe as an actor was very good. He was convincing. I mean, I think some people I don't think say he wasn't that good, but I think he was. Probably people being a bit harsh on him. I think he was a very good actor, and the character was very good. It was a good character, you know. But, I mean, a nice. I can't remember much of like the backstory of him, but yeah, he was. And the basic plot, it was basically him going to a house because he was like cleaning it and stuff, and I think he was going to sell it. But of course, stuff happens in the house, and he finds out about a curse in the place to do with a woman who is in black. Hence the title of the film. And it's basically him uncovering what happened and why this lady, the ghost of the lady, is haunting this place and all that. Good story, a nice pace. It kept me intrigued to the end, you know. And it was. I saw the end coming, but it's still a very good ending. And it was actually really freaky, like the screen work at the end of the film. Oh my god, that was freaky. So yeah, good story. The other actors, the supporting actors, you know, and like the less known actors were still very good. Especially Ciaran Hinds, who was like sort of played Mr. Daly, who was sort of like the help of main Daniel Radcliffe's character. You know, he sort of helped him do stuff and all that. So yeah, a good story, some nice little twists and turns and stuff in there. It was nice. What would I say? Graphics, good effects, especially the woman, like the actual effect of a woman in black and the way her face changed and stuff when she like came at you was really good. You know, it's imagery which scared me. And usually when you see the monster, like or whatever, the beastie, with all the CGS effects, sometimes you don't get scared, like I found with Mama. You know, after a while that didn't get scary. But although they'd found, I mean, I would say they showed the woman in black just as much as Mama. Maybe a little less, but quite a lot. And that actually managed to freak me, even though I could just see it and I knew she was coming. It scared me. It's giving me shivers thinking about it now. It was that scary. And especially the sound of the woman coming, you know, it's like a scream, a typical sort of high-pitched scream, but it just got me. The sound really got me. Because, I mean, the use of suspension was very good. It was a very good house to pick because it was a very creepy house. Like the toys, they were all old and worn, and you have like one bit, I better not spoil it, but there's a bit with a rocking chair which was really well done. You know, it was really subtle, but it was really scary. It was nothing like big, subtle but scary. And I would say it built up the tension very nicely. And it was still scary in the end, even though the tension had slightly gone because stuff was really, really, really happening. But as I say, I knew the woman was there. I knew she was coming, and it still scared the shit out of me. So yeah, good scary film. Again, it's hard to say for scariness in films because everyone's different. I would say I'm the sort of medium on the easiness to scare. I'm like sort of, I don't get scared super easy, but I still don't need that much to scare me. You know, I mean a cut of whatever moving doesn't scare me like some people, but I'm still quite easy to scare. So yeah, overall I think it was a very good film. I would recommend it, and I would say especially Daniel Radcliffe was a good actor in this, and that's actually one of the things which carried the film for me, as well as the really good imagery of a woman in black. So that's my little review. Stay tuned for my next one, and I promise it'll be a new film or a recent film, you know. Okay, bye bye folks.